What's up, YouTubers? I figured I'd make a quick video. I didn't really get much stuff this weekend, but we are going to be opening some things, and there's just some cool stuff I found. I went to Waco. It's quite a drive for me, but let's show you what I got. This new Matchbox Lamborghini Huracan Sterato. This is a rally Lambo that Hot Wheels have been doing, and it's cool that Matchbox did their version, and they did the cool rubber tires and stuff. If you guys don't know, they use a true grip tires. It's kind of like a rubbery material, but this is another addition, I would say. And you guys know how much I love rally, so this I'll be showing you the sealed stuff pretty much that I found. Oh, this really cool Land Rover Series 2, some kind of RV van camper. It's like black and gold or bronze, I would say, but really cool. You guys know I like vans and haulers and stuff, so oh, I do have one of these. It's a Majorete 6. These are pretty old. You may be able to still find these. I found this at a DD's. Yeah, it's kind of like a Ross or TJ Maxx, but I have this. I was looking for another one sealed, and thankfully they had them. Usually DD's and Ross, they do sell Hot Wheels, but it's like older stuff that doesn't sell, so they end up selling it like really cheap. Because I got this pretty cheap. Yeah, $4. And then let's go to the next one. Oh, this really cool rabbit. Yeah, the Gulf Country. This, if I remember, these were real Volkswagens, but they were like kind of like limited edition or limited time. I don't think they sold here in America, but I really wish they did, because these things are so freaking cool, in my opinion. So far, I have every single ones that they have been releasing on the Matchbox. Yeah, I know I don't like C6s, but it is red, white, and blue, and it says Rally Race. So these will be going with my rally bin, or my tote. Really cool. Jeff Corvette. I think he's actually based off Jeff Gordon, if I remember. Let's start with the smaller. So let's put this down, actually, because this is pretty big. Put this down here. Now it's time for the mainline stuff that I got in the flea market trade in Waco. Subaru Brat. You guys know I love these little utes. There's a collection. To be honest, I think I only wanted the Subaru Brat, and I've been looking for this one for a while, so thankfully a lady was selling those. I've already showed you guys these, I think it's the anniversary set. There's those. I did give me another Camaro, because I am going to do a custom, but this is another variant I was looking for, thankfully, so cool. Let's put these here so I can make them even. Really cool rally car here. I never knew this set existed, but this thing is really sweet. A beautiful, iconic white and blue Ford livery. There's a set. Sadly, I didn't even notice, but it's okay. I mean, it's not a big deal. Then the set, she didn't have the Mini or the Evo, but I do have the rest, thankfully. So let's show you the rest of them. Here's a WRX. Beautiful. Sorry, the audio in the background is pretty loud. I was watching Highway 35. I usually always have it playing in the background when I make videos, just to have like some audio. Beautiful Scirocco. I really love the rally art they did for these off-road, this rally style set. I know there's a new rally set coming soon too in the Silver Series. I'm so hyped. Those are definitely going to be peg warmers when they come out for sure. But I could care less. I'm going to get them. Oh, another beautiful edition Ford Focus RS. If you guys don't know, I own an SE hatchback like this, but this is the RS. I am going to upgrade it to an RS soon. I just, I want to get a clean, decent one that isn't so high on miles, And that one I'm also going to be babying for sure. Ooh, look at this clean Acura Integra Type R. I do like some 90s cars. It's very limited, but I am a sucker for the bug-eye era cars. Any brand like Subaru, Lotus. I really love the Honda, especially Integra. The bug-eye era, I would say, of those cars. 2000s or late 90s, 2000s. 61 Ford Ranchero. It's a Ute. Not really a fan of sugar baby candies, but it is a Ute, so that'll definitely be going with my Utes. Ooh, beautiful Mazda Repo truck. I think I have it, I don't know, but it was a pretty good deal, so why not just snag it, Maybe I can trade it for another Repo. This one I definitely don't have. Really cool. I do collect these sealed. The only ones I collect loose are my my Datsuns, my 620s. Pretty cool. E-Transit custom van. I do collect vans, haulers, and SUVs. I made a video if you guys want to see all the ones I have so far, but this will definitely be another beautiful addition. Came out in 2025. If you guys are curious, I've never seen this, so it might be a newer set. These are peg warmers, but I forgot to snag one of these. I so far have every color. The red, the silver. I'm waiting for a blue. If they have a blue, I don't know, but I'm a sucker for dome-shaped cockpits like this, like Group C era. I'm a huge fan of Group C racing. Not really a thing anymore. It's good. It's called something else, but Group C era was one of my favorite eras of racing. Same for Group B rally and stuff. Oh, this is probably a hollowback. This is actually a treasure hunt. You guys can see the text. But this is going to be my sealed one. I don't have a loose yet, sadly, but this is definitely going with my sealed Accelerator recolor bin. Because what I plan on doing is having a loose Accelerator car and then a sealed car. Because I want to have a sealed set of every single one too, because I love that series so much. And that's why you're curious why I'm getting 2 of everything. It's just because I'm a huge fan of accelerators now. I plan on getting another clear set and a loose set pretty much. Only for the single carded ones. Now let's get on to our opening here. Oh, let's show you my loose stuff that I found. This I was going to put with my drone style livery. So it's green, black, white, or Xbox. Either way, color scheme is what got my attention. Same for this as a Arachnarod. Not really one of my favorite fantasy castings, but if you guys know, I collect purple, teal, pink. Arachnarod, yeah. It does have yellow, but it's not a big deal. It's got a lot of pink and teal. That's what matters. Ooh, a cool, another clean Spectator. This is a recasting because you know it's meshed with a body, but I did have this, but it was really beat. But I'm glad that I found a clean Spectator now, so I'll never have to look for this one again, because that will definitely be the winner from now on. Cove Light. Don't know if that's a treasure hunt, but it's got the logo there, you know. Pretty interesting Cove Light. Never seen it. Every time I see one that I've never seen, even if it's beat, I will get it, because I will need to know that it's another variant I will need to be looking for. And I've never seen this Cove Light, so another addition. After I find a cleaner one, this would be a donor for sure. And then we got Pile Driver. Really clean recolor. Thankfully it's super clean too, so I don't think I'll ever need to find another variant, because this one's super clean. It's a bit dirty, but I did wash it a little bit. You can see the fibers, but no biggie. Really clean. So I won't need to be looking for another one of this anymore, unless if it's sealed, a single card for sure. But for now, nah. Oh, I forgot about these. If you guys are wondering, yeah, this thing is old. Yeah, we barely got these here. I know a lot of states have in other countries. I haven't had these yet in our area. But like I said, I got these in Waco. It's a way bigger town compared to me. I live in a really tiny town. But I've been waiting for this Countach. There's the set. I did grab one of these for my brother. My brother's a huge BMW fan. More of the 80s and older. My brother's like a crypto guy. Beamer, we'll call her a white city boy type thing. But no hate for BMWs, because I do love Beamers. I like every car manufacturer. I just don't collect BMWs really. I do have some of their 80s and certain 90s, but I really got this because of the Countach. And you guys know I collect concept cars. This Lancia Stratos Zero. Really cool. I'm glad they did the silver instead of the one that was in the premium. I like this one a little bit better. Not gonna lie. Oh yes. Another Golf edition. The Mustang. I think this is like a fastback. Yeah, Shelby GT500. Beautiful, iconic blue and orange with the Golf. So, double win for me. Y'all know I love Golfs. Don't worry about those. We will get to those here in a bit. Let's get on to our little stuff here that we are going to open. Polaris Ranger EV. If you're wondering why I got this, it is blue and white, and it's going to be going with my Mr. Freeze display case. Let's put these here. Yet again, I forgot to get my trash bin, so you could probably hear him smack the ground. It is blue and white. Really cool. Another beautiful addition. Oh, look, speaking of Group C Fantasy, I did have one of these, but I needed a loose for my Mr. Freeze display, so another beautiful blue and white edition. Really, really cool. Yeah, this is definitely... I'm glad that this is a fantasy casting, but Group Sierra, see how the dome-shaped cockpit is like this? I'm a huge sucker for cars like this, just because of the downforce. I'm huge into making bodies and downforcing stuff. Very grippy cars in real life. I do that a lot in real life. I'm not in engineering when it comes to like motors and stuff, but when it comes to body and how smooth it goes and to the wind and grip, I'm more of a control type of guy. I'm a sucker for grip and controllability, because performance is great and all, but I really like it when you can control a machine. 69 Chevy Camaro. Nice. But you all know I collect red, white, and blue. I do like Tootsie Rolls. I don't mind that candy, you know. But the reason I got this mostly because of the red, white, and blue. Let's put this down here. Really cool. I like the way they did this too. Man, Matchbox, even though it's a candy livery, Matchbox has been stepping up their game on some of their diecasts, I'm not gonna lie. Especially the one with the rubber tires and stuff. Really cool. Another for the red, white, and blue editions. Oh yeah, you guys have probably seen these Circuit Samurais, but you guys know I collect like Cherry Blossom and Samurai stuff. You can tell this is some kind of Camaro, like a Z28, I think they're called. But see, there's a Samurai. It's kind of hard to tell, but Samurai. There's a Cherry Blossom there on the side. This is definitely some kind of Camaro, but this will be going with that style of my display box. These are pretty cheap. Circuit City. See, there's those you can collect. You can use, some stores usually sell these. We don't sell those here. And maybe it's only certain areas that make these or are allowed to sell those, but here's another one. Definitely looks like a BMW Z4. It looks like a Z4 Beamer. Just from the front end, you can see the nose. It's got the little lines like the BMW Z4s. First I thought it was a Mercedes GT, but when I saw the front, see there's a Samurai there. Really cool. I think that's pretty sweet. Maybe later I'll end up customizing this into like a thicker, heavier diecast. But for now, it's okay. Oh, I found me another one. The Raijin Express. I do have one sealed, but I needed a loose one for my cherry blossoms. So there's this here. Really cool. I have the pink one. And now I have the iconic green and pink. Kind of like the Arizona tee. I love that tee so much. But another beautiful addition for that display. Oh, tool again. Purple, teal. Y'all already know what I collect pretty much when it comes to colors. Very vapor wavy or aesthetic, cyberpunky colors. So another beautiful addition. That almost looks like the basic treasure hunt from the last video, don't it? Nerve Hammer. Nerve Hammer sometimes has really cool recolors, and this one, definitely one of my favorites. So we got teal, purple color. There's a cooler art there, image. But the main reason I got it because of the beautiful colors there. I love these colors. Even the wheels, wow, look at that, it's so cool. It reminds me of the Accelerator or the Silencer type vibe. Oh, heavy hitcher. I do collect some heavy hitchers, and this one, it sucks because I wish it was cleaner, but I got a good deal on it. This, I do display my chrome and gold, so it's okay. This will definitely be going with my chrome displays. So another beautiful addition. Heavy hitcher. Does this actually work? Let's go. Let's use Pile Driver. Supposedly, you put it in the little rivet hole. Yeah, see? Kind of works. I'm, uh, I'm not really a tow driver. I used to be, but it works. That's all that matters. So that's cool. Another beautiful addition. Let's put this here. Oh yeah, Shark Cruiser. Another. There's a cooler picture if you guys want to see it better. Another beautiful addition for my display case. Because you guys know I am trying to find every single variant of Shark Cruiser. Love, love, love this fantasy casting. Just an iconic one for me as a kid. That's why I really like it. Oh, the Spider-Man set. 1 out of 5. These are the ones in the back. Definitely need to be looking for the Power Rage. Because these two are pretty much the only ones I would want. And thankfully, I was going to keep this sealed. But turns out there's a crack. Yeah, if it has a slight crack, I'm going to open these. Because I want all my sealed acceleration cards to be mint. Yeah, I'm a collector like that. They have to be clean. Because if not, it's not worth it, in my opinion. But there's a power bomb. See if my phone can focus on here. There we go. It's got the Vulture. Pretty iconic villain from the Spider-Man series. I was about to say Batman, sorry. I like this green too. I really wish they painted the whole car green actually. And maybe do the gold or yellow trim. Especially the inside here. They could have done like a goldish color too. That would have been a better outcome in my opinion. Oh yes. Night Shifter. I did have this one loose, but it was kind of messed up. That one I plan on doing a Metal Maniacs livery. This one is going to be in my clean Night Shifter display. So another beautiful addition from my Night Shifter display case. She did have the Thor one. I should have asked, but I forgot to be honest. But there's a beautiful engine bay. And my phone was, it's like focusing on the background there. But beautiful, beautiful Night Shifter. Really, really cool casting. I'm a sucker for Night Shifter. It's just really, really sweet. I love this fantasy casting. It's growing on me, not gonna lie. Oh yeah. Did find another Overwatch. Of course it's Diva. I think everyone knows Diva. She's pretty popular. Well, it was. I think this game is pretty much dead. I do have the whole set. If you guys are curious, I have a video where it shows them all. But this I got for my display, MS2 Suzuka's. Really, really cool because I was trying to find another one. It's even got the bunny. Her little bunny logo. For all you gooners out there that love Diva so much. I think it's really boring too because everyone cosplays as Diva. Like there's like a lot of e-girls dressed up as her. Oh yeah. Probably the highlight so far. Another muscle tone. There's a set if you're curious. To be honest, I would only want muscle tone out of this set. And this, you guys know I don't collect my muscle tone sealed. All mine are on display. So this will definitely be another addition. Look at that cool blue and white. If I didn't collect muscle tones, this definitely would have went with my Mr. Freeze display. Look at Hot Wheels winner 19. Really cool. I assume this was 2019, the Halloween edition, or Christmas edition. My bad. Oh yeah, I do like Electrek. I have some recolors, and this one, beautiful chrome, red, white, and blue. This will be in my America display case. Really, really cool color. I love this color scheme. If I can find an orange and blue one, definitely going to be going that. My Teku inspired, or I'll put my Teku color ones. Really, really cool though for my red, white, and blues. Oh yeah, Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR. And you guys don't know I like the Skyline, but you guys know I collect police liveries, especially Japanese and German cop cars. And this is another great addition. Because I do have one, but it was kind of beat. And now I have a super, super clean version of this. So the other one I'm going to be taking out and giving it to a buddy of mine. The iconic German police livery here. Really, really cool Porsche. Love, love this Porsche too. Well, I guess this is probably the most iconic and popular Porsche. Really, really cool. Yeah, you guys are probably screaming to keep them sealed, but they're pretty beat. And to be honest, I display all my German and Japanese police cars. Really, really cool. Another beautiful addition. And I got the Panamera. It obviously doesn't look as realistic as the real car, but I do have this one. But the one I had was a donor. This one is going to be my clean one, so I'll have to make sure and get the other one out. But beautiful. I wish it was white and blue or white and green, you know, but it's okay. It's still got the livery on it. That's all that matters. Or it should have been a Zamac color. That would have been better. Oh, another police car. Just with a yellow trim. Let's get this out of here. I did have the other version, but the other one doesn't have this yellow trim here. It's just white and blue. But this one has a yellow, the highlighter yellow. Beautiful, beautiful Beamer. See, these Beamers I do collect most of the time because they will always have this, whatchamacallit, the police scheme when Matchbox does theirs. That BMW version, my bad. Oh, yes. I'm starting to collect this tiger, what do you call it, like the Flying Tigers livery. I really love the shark teeth, the iconic livery there with this cool green camo. My favorite military camo like this is probably the ERDL. I think it's called ERD1. Something like that. But like the Vietnam era livery colors with the brown splotches too and stuff. But I still love this foresty color. But this is really, really cool. If you guys know, I collect, or don't know, I do collect some of these military colors like this. Because I'm starting to like, I've always liked this color scheme, but I'm starting to actually display these. Let me show you the other ones actually, because these are the only two I have at the moment. See, here's a Lethal Diesel. My phone wants to focus on it. It's because it's focused on the background still. There we go. This, it's not like silver, but it's, I don't mind the gold. It's still really cool. But this has like an olive, like a military green, kind of like the Shelby Cobra right here. See, it's got the star. This one, the hood opens too. This is in the Lord casting. But it's got the star. But I'm a real sucker for this green. It's just kind of iconic to me, especially as a kid. So my phone don't want to focus on it. It's focus on the background too much. There we go. But really, really love this green. And I have some that I'm about to open here. So let's put these over here. Speaking of, see, Dart. Oh, the star. This is Sarge from the movie Cars. Probably my favorite character. Like I said, I grew up in the Midwest and there was a lot of military head, old army heads out there. They train you for all that stuff. For some reason, farmers like to be, or Marines and soldiers like to be farmers when they come back home, you know. Sadly, some of our boys and girls didn't get to come home, but I still respect the soldiers, you know. Another cool addition for my little army ones here. And I got the, this just kind of recently came out, the Pit Crew Sarge, but it is another variant, so don't mind taking it out as well, because it is different. He's just holding that little gas can, you know, at the end of the movie when he helps McQueen fill up. But really, really cool. Another addition. Put these over here. Oh, I did get another one of these mystery because it was a color. Hopefully I got the right one. Because, let's just use this. I'm too old to be fighting bags now, sadly. There's a sticker. Highway Warp Speeder. But it looked blue and white in the picture. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, it's like blue and green. Wah, wah. But the wheels are blue. We could use it as a donor. Probably do that. You will be taken apart, sadly. Sorry, son. Sorry, son. You're gonna be stripped. Let's put this over here. Oh, I can keep the sticker though, at least. Oh yes, I finally found the semi-retro Dodger. I have a red one. You see that? With my, let me see. I guess I can take it out of here so I can show you. I do collect some of these trailers because I thought this really matched a Metal Maniacs vibe. See, I used Hollowback here. One of my display, or like my donor, my beaters. Hollowback is going to be there. And the reason I got this for Mr. Freeze. I actually have a car I'm gonna put on it for my desk. Yeah, I don't plan on keeping this sealed. I've got it more of from my desk. Take this out here. It's really weird. The semi is a little bit more darker blue, and this one's kind of like a faded. What I was gonna do here, let's put hollow back over here. I was gonna put this Mr. Freeze on the back of this thing, just like that. Yeah, I know the flames kind of kill it, but like I said, it's not a big deal. Well, because I was focusing on the cars in the background, probably why. But there's a cool semi. I mean, you guys saw that earlier, but it's not a big deal. As long as you guys can see the Mr. Freeze livery. Yeah, I apologize. But see? Just like that. Beautiful, beautiful. So another cool display for my Mr. Freeze. Let's put this over here. And I got one more thing to show you. Oh, actually I got these two. Boom. Y'all know I love 302s. I did keep one sealed, and you guys were like, you're gonna have a loose one? Yeah, because it is a 302. You guys know I display my 302s, so these will be my nether editions from my display box. Man, I never knew Racing Champs did 302 or cars like this. I always thought they did drag builds and stuff. Beautiful yellow and black scheme 302. I really, really like the way they did this. I mean, 302s always usually, to me, look white or yellow and black schemed. Especially like around the era, I would say is pretty popular. Yeah, I feel really bad opening this, but it is pretty beat. I got it pretty cheap too. I think that's why they were selling it cheap. And you guys know I display all my 302s, so sadly I didn't get my screwdriver, but I'll make sure and do that later. But another beautiful addition to my 302 display box. Make sure I put this over here so I'll know. And I'm actually decided to open this. And if you guys are wondering why, well, I do own some of the VHSs, and I got, see this little, this is a Ring of Fire episode 1. I bought a little protector for them because I'm going to display them with my acceleracers. And so yeah, that's cool. And I bought them off Amazon, these little sleeves. If you guys are curious, there's a Platinum Protector plastic sleeve case for standard VHS tapes. It's a 5-pack. I got it pretty cheap because, well, it's the shipping because I'm a Prime member. So we are going to be opening this. This is the sleeve. I'll show you here how to put it on once we open the thing. Let's move these cards out of the way. Give it some more room. Yeah, I know, but it is, you guys are wondering, see, it's kind of pinched, it is breaking, it's cracking, and it takes way too much space, in my opinion, for my stuff. So I don't not mind opening this. I know some of y'all may be screaming, but I'm sorry. I'm a certain collector, and I like to display some things. And this will definitely be going on my display. So here's the episode 3. These are the only two I have, sadly, so 1 and 3. But there's a dinosaur. There's Kadeem, Z36, and Mega Duty. It's still good. Was it maybe damned, but it's still good too. Oh, that's cool. There's Kadeem. Episode 3 or 4. Whoa! This is interesting. I was World Race. Look for episode 4 in stores this October. Oh, it's coming out! I already missed it. I just got it a long time ago. Wow, look at that. That's pretty cool. Collect all 35 cards. Yeah, we saw that. Whoa! Look at that. I'm gonna have to find a frame for this too. That is... Okay, I gotta find a frame for this. I gotta put this aside. Do more research. There's a movie. Really, really cool. So let's protect this real quick. I want to have this protected. Let's open this here. It's really cheap and flimsy, but it's okay. We just needed something to protect for the movie. Yeah, I bet you heard that loud pop on your ends there. Just gonna make it pop out a bit. and then fit it. Well, first you have to tuck kind of these corners in. Just to hold it, you know, and secure it a little bit. Make sure you put that in there. Both sides are the same, so there's not really any difference. You're gonna watch me struggle putting this little bastard in, aren't you? And I really don't want to... You could get the hard cases if you want to, but I don't really mind these little sleeve ones, to be honest. Just because I feel they're a little bit more... they got a little bit more room, and I don't feel as scared or nervous. Tuck that in. Boom. Bend the lit corner here. Tuck it in the back. Yeah, don't make sure you don't tuck it in with the original VHS movie. It doesn't have to, because this is just for the Highway 35 movies. This is just kind of an example, but you don't want to tuck it in. You see how I'm trying to tuck it in behind the movie, because I don't want to put it with the original casing. But cool, another edition. Boom. So now we got two protected VHS copies, because I'm never gonna watch these. These are gonna be in my display when I have my whole glass case. But cool, it's protected. That's all that matters. Now let's get the cars out, huh? I guess that's what you guys really want to see, is more of the cars. Open the other side. And what's great, I don't have these two cars. Well, I do have a lot of copies, but that's mostly for trades. These are going to be my display ones. Take the tokens out. The car just kind of fell out, but that's what always happens when you open these old VHS sets. This is pretty much trash. Put this down here. But now we got a loose Pontiac Firebird for my street breed team. Still plenty more to go, that's for sure. And they're going to be hard to find. I think this might be the hardest team to find as a street breed, but it's okay. I got plenty of patience. And the beautiful Corvette here. I think this is one of the harder cars to find. Corvette Stingray. But another beautiful addition to my Scorchers team. Beautiful, beautiful. So I will definitely have to put those here at the end of the video, back in my clean Highway 35 cars. But thanks guys, appreciate you guys watching my video like always. 2 new beautiful VHS tapes. Still need to find the DVD versions, but yeah, I might need to let it simmer, go back and bend it back a bit, but it's okay. Look at this really cool, really cool cars there. But thanks guys. See you later.